It's the Phoenix Suns. Facing the New Orleans Pelicans. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Chalk up 2 there. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Pocket 6. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the confidence. Oh, nice finish.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Offensive rebound. Booker outside. Durant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. He just makes the putback so easy.
Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They trail by 3. Pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Inside, here's Williamson, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly has the talent.
David, indeed they do. Now Murray. After the missed 3 from KD. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Down low, Ingram. Trying to get open is Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Wily move by Ingram. Able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
New Orleans leading by 7 to the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Booker. It's good. Booker's got 5.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over KD. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pelicans ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Pelicans leading by 5. McCollum outside. Launches a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
It's McCollum with the drive. Here's Messi. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Booker hammers it down.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Pass to Ryan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ryan's got his first points of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pelicans leading by 5 to the middle. Here's McCollum. Right wing. Puts up a deep 3. Ryan with the bucket. Ryan's got 5 points so far.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
And they pick up 2. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Here's McCollum. Great D that time from Beal.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Okogie. Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. From past the arc, Durant, money from deep.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
They set the screen. McCollum, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pelicans trail. Now here's McCollum. No scoring in this one. Inside. Pass to Ryan. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Beal's shot is good.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rebound by the Suns. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 13-3 run. Count that one. Bulls got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
McCollum with the ball. He can't hit that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Right side, Jones. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now Murray. From about 19 feet, the rebound by KD. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. TJ McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised BI's feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's good for two. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Suns making a change here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 10-point game. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Booker up top. He has 7. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum left side. And the layup is good.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Booker. Pass to Okogie. Outside, Jones. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Ingram. Fades. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Bull. Stolen away. Pushing it up. Here's Jones. And that one is good.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Booker. And he can't jam it through. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. And coming in as a floor spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. The shot will not fall. Suns leading by 10. Booker with no one around. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Here's Messi. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram wide open. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And a deep three from Murray. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix ahead. They finish off the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Suns lead by 15. Booker outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Murray. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nobody near Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 18. So it's the Pelicans now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Ingram. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Williamson with it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Beal. It's good. And that's now 7 points for Beal.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Now Murray. Williamson outside. To stop the run. And it's Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Good, nice job down low. KD's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
here is KD. 18 feet out. KD on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. No good on the shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Ryan. They need this one. Beal pulls it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Suns. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, great. It's a road game for the Knicks. And they're facing an interconference foe today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Brunson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player, in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Durant. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
From deep, Brunson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Booker outside. And here is KD. Driving the lane. Second chance shot. Outside for Beal. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Unhindered, going all the way. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And it's Brunson missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Nobody near Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Now, Anunoby. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And here's Booker after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Back to KD. Beyond the arc. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Screen by Nurkic. Durant with a wide open look. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Anunoby with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Bridges shot. Good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Durant. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Substitution for your Suns.
Now here's Brunson. Ball's knocked loose. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks lead by 3. From Footprint Center. Back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Now McBride. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Shot's good by Achua.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
McBride. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Robinson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the drive. Can't connect from short range. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Assist from.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker inside. He's got 8. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
And it's hard penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Outside for Randall. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Suns. Booker looking around. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson outside. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Gets out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
To the wing on the left. Brunson outside. Puts the move on. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Good work there as it goes. Durant's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Kolek. No good on the triple. Booker outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Now, to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Durant. Stolen by Anunoby. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hart. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Beal from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Suns. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brunson barreling in. Anunoby has the open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Booker outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hart, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Brunson, no good. Suns leading by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but Nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Now, here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Morris. Outside for Durant. No good with the triple. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Back to Beal. Pass to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the Knicks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
That's a 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. From downtown. Anunoby with it. And it's Durant with the rebound. Out to Morris. Beal from long range. Another shot. Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Now here is Morris. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Allen. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. And Bane now top of the key. Drops in the layup for 2. Payne's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Nobody near Nurkic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Suns lead by 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Knicks trail by 6. And here is DiVincenzo. The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. It's good.
Miles McBride.
Now Booker. Allen with the ball. Back to Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Booker with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's O'Neal. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. New York trailing. Bridges, right side. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's McBride. Pass to Dadier. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Teal pulls it in. On the wing, Booker. Outside for KD. Clock at 6. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Back to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires the three. They get a hand on it. Here's Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Over Durant. That one wide left. Suns lead by 4. Durant right in the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Out to Bridges. There's the 3. Bridges missing again.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Hart, that's good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
The offensive rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. Phoenix with the ball. 6-point game. 6 to shoot. Booker outside. Out to KD. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And McBride gets it to go. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the 3. KD's shot is off. Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart. 3-point field goal.
Knocked away. The 3. And so it's Phoenix who's...
This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Hawks will get the first possession. And here is Young. There's the screen by Johnson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Now here's Young to the middle. Here's Johnson. Duren with the rebound. Harris on the wing. Ivy. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Duren with a steal. Now Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Johnson with a bucket.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Cunningham. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Young with the bucket.
Good, bro.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Pistons lead by 5. Here's Cunningham. No luck on that one. And Atlanta with possession here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
I like it a lot, bro.
Knocks down the long J.
I feel like
got 10 points in the game.
I'm glad that the paint defense is pretty good this year. Like,
to catch up on some numbers here.
The paint defense is not bad this year, so like people can't just run all game. If you're in the paint, you're gonna get a contest. But last year, we always like so many layups went in. Like every single layup went in. But this year, it's like you can play defense. You know, the rim is pretty good. It makes sense. Everything makes sense so far. Oh shoot.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. 13 points in the game. Again, the Pistons score.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. For three, here's Harris. And the Pistons, another three.
Yeah, bro, it's fun though. But it's like an adjustment period because like it's way slower than 2K24. Like, it's way slower, so you're gonna be feeling like you can't do what you want to do. But you can though. You got to get used to how slow it is. You kind of gotta like. Oh, it's hard to explain. I feel like you gotta pace yourself instead of trying to like, run around the court. You gotta like pace yourself. And the animations are pretty good too once you get used to them. I'm just saying, like, so far everything makes sense. And shooting is hard too, so get ready to be mad you miss every shot. You just gotta figure out your visual cues. 'Cause I feel like the visual cues this year are like different than they were last year. Yeah. But it's fun though. I haven't really played my career yet. I've been playing only quick game.
Glad to have you with me.
Yeah, me too. It's not too much cheese in the game anymore, so hey, now it's like kind of fun now. People can't just cheat the whole time. It's getting harder and harder to cheat every year.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic looking it over. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Booker. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over Beal. And it's Doncic missing. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into
what'd you say, bro? I didn't even see your message.
The ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Thompson. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Booker.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
No, I don't think so. Maybe if I missed something. I mean, I haven't been on my phone in a few hours, but I don't know if he got traded or not. So I hope so, because...
Now, here's Doncic.
Well, no,
the three.
He can't shoot.
Doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Still good, boy.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Let's see if he got
Kyrie
traded.
never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
We'll see later.
Suns trail by 3. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. The shot by Beal, no good. To the middle. Outside Irving. Rebound by the Suns.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
On the wing, Thompson. Plumlee with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beal with the steal. Booker, right side. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Outside, O'Neal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Lively. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas. They're up by 3. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Here's Morris. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Morris outside. Allen left side. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Now, here's Doncic over Morris. And it's Doncic missing. Morris looking over the floor. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Doncic outside. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Pass to Plumlee. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Beal. It's deflected. They recover it. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Connects from three-point range. Beal's got 5.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Kleber. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10" floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Beal. Off target from the baseline. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Hardy. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Nice move. Driving in. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Morris with the rebound. Here's the Suns with the ball. The steal. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Misses from close range. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Beal drives in. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here is Doncic. He's got 11. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'll tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 6. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Doncic. Offline from the high post. The Suns trailing. Outside, KD. Outside, Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Beal's got 8 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
That's the steal. I'm on that
shit. They help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Pass to Beal. Off on the layup. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Now Gafford. Dallas moving it around. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
No, what?
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Booker with no one around, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. Out to Thompson. Irving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires from 18. Booker pulls it in. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Outside for Beal. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. Durant going to work inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 7. And stolen by Booker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Durant. Terrific timing by Durant on the putback.
Major athleticism on display there. Durant is gifted and can glide, too.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lively's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that one, good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's Kevin Durant make it.
31.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Irving with it. Gafford inside. Out to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Here's Okogie. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. Booker looking around. Shot from free throw range. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Okogie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Pass to Bull. Out to the right wing. Okogie for 3. Dallas leading by 4. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
And you know who? Devin Booker.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. Rebound by the Suns. Inside. Booker, no good. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Fires, high post. Doncic drops the hammer.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Here's KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Pass to Durant. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound by Nurkic. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Terrific body control from Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Nurkic with the block. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Durant. Yes!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Doncic outside. Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Down low. Durant. Count it.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
What a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David. Back to Durant. Over Kleber. Count it!
He is anchored
Oh,
in and
fuck.
making
That was a
living
game.
down
I ain't
low
first
now.
triangle, bro.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Substitution. Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
For the win.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg.
I can't believe I made that shit. I did it. Fuck. Holy shit, I got chills. Yo, what the fuck? I did it, bro.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Even if there's tiers to it, but you're talking about the best of the best. You only got 1,600 men in the world of 8 billion people that do what you do. 1,600 of 8 billion. That's a very, very minute.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Davis down low. Sinks that one from the post. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now here's Davis. Stolen by Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket.
A clever scorer who reads the floor.
No, that's horizontal. The hip drop is when you drop your weight down. He dropped his weight down. That's why I thought he broke his leg, because I'm like, oh my God. His right ankle got put up beneath. Yes. They didn't throw a flag. Yeah, and so I thought that was their inability to consistently get a run game on Jeff. I thought that really hurt him.
Beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Here's James. Hachimura outside. Pass to Russell. This one for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Clock at 2. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And it's Hachimura missing. Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Russell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covered a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
From deep, Reeves drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go with a three. And Gord is good for three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is James. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Knocked away. Davis, a screen to the paint. Here's the break. Holmgren with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Here's James. And the layup is good. James has got 8 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 3 on 3. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Outside Reeves. Left side Davis. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 4. Quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the wing. Vincent outside. Pass to Hood Schifino. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Caruso with it. Picked up by Reddit.
No matter what you may think, they might be 0-2, but it's promising.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on.
So that's something that definitely going to have to
Seeing these type of results.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Knocks down the long J.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing.
Hey, that goddamn game. That goddamn game was good. Did you watch that? Listen, Chad, if you saw the Bengals Chiefs game, it was good. Listen, we had about 5 lead changes within the game. The goddamn Bengals team I saw today, as opposed to what I saw when they played the Patriots last week, was night and day. It was night and day. It was night and day. So I'm happy. What I took from it, even though we lost the game, because of, it was a PI. I'm gonna say that, Chad. I'm gonna say it. At the end of the game, that was a pass interference.
Okay. I thought you said it wasn't a PI.
It was. I know a lot of Bengals fans are upset, but as I saw when they played the Patriots last week was night and day. It was night and day. It was night and day. So I'm happy. What I took from it, even though we lost the game, because of it was a PI. I'm gonna say that, Chad. I'm gonna say it. At the end of the game, that was a pass interference.
Okay. I thought you said it wasn't a PI.
It was. I know a lot of Bengals fans are upset, but as a receiver and as a former DB, that was pass interference. In that case, you have to do everything you can to not make contact with the receiver and just get around and do whatever you can to swipe the hands. But it was pass interference. Even though we're upset, it's unfortunate that it always comes. And when it comes to the Bengals, in the Super Bowl, on Logan Wilson, on Cooper Kupp, on that 4th down, always at the end of the game when it matters most, a flag is always thrown when it comes to us for some reason. Offensively, we look good. Yoshi, hell of a game today. I want them to get Jamar Chase a little bit more involved in the game. I want them to get Jamar Chase a little bit more involved in the game. Chase, you got to keep it cool, baby. Chase, you got to keep it cool like that.
What was he upset about?
But he was upset. And that's my first time. I don't think Chase understood that. Right. You know, so I understand when he watches it back and he executes it. And in real time, you understand, you know what? My bad. Other than that, the frustration is also building up on him not as being as productive as he likes to. That's not, forget his drop. You're not getting the catch ball you need and deserve. Because I'm going to tell you what they're going to try to do, huh? Let me tell you what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to play with you. Not only are you not getting the production that you used to, when it comes time to get paid, you know what they're going to say?
You ain't got the same number. I know what they're going to say. Hell, I've been there.
I'm telling you the game that they're going to play now. I'm telling you.
And I'm like, how you got the same target?
You see it already. I already know what they're going to do. Oh, well, you know what? We don't think you deserve this because if you look at your numbers, it ain't the same as it was, you know, in the previous 2 years. So we don't really think you should be making the top, man. Man, listen. What? Hey, it's a dirty business. Chat, it's a dirty business. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Man.
But even in that situation, though.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got to hold. You got to hold.
Yeah, Ocho, you got to bite your tongue now.
Expensive.
Man, you know how many times late in the ball game somebody done some cheap-ish.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I'm paid. All of them, I'm going to get you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get you. I'm going to make it look like a play, but I'm going to get your ass. Yeah. I'm going to get you. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to get you like you in elementary, junior. I'm going to get you.
He was frustrated, though. Yeah. Obviously, offensively, what they allowed the Chiefs to do is they allowed the Chiefs to dictate where the ball went.
Yeah,
they allowed the Chiefs to dictate where the ball went instead of putting Chase in positions to make plays. Now, the plays he did make, it was hot. You know, there's about 3 or 4 plays.
I can live with that. There ain't no impact plays. There ain't no splash. Exactly. Wrong with 13. Exactly. I can live with that. As long as there ain't no 30, 40, no broken tackles, we know Chase. We seen him catch a routine route and take it to the house. We seen him out high point somebody and get going. Yeah. If I can live with 4 for 35, and all I'm saying is, I don't believe these other receivers, I don't believe they can make enough plays to beat me. I know one can. He can single-handedly beat you. These other guys collectively, no, they can't. No, they can't. They can't make it. They can't make it. So I'm a double deal. So if Gesicki and Burton and all Junior, Samuel, if all those guys,
listen, I know I hear what you're saying, but we have very, 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 very good depth at the receiver position. Now we might not be able to beat you, but I think we can make enough plays consistently to be in the game, and that's what you saw today. Listen, there's no reason for Mahomes to have 3 turnovers, and we'll lose this game.
Bad turnovers too. I'm talking about bad.
That goddamn Cam Taylor interception.
Okay, that was the one. But Worthy, I mean, I just want you to. I just want to know one thing, Worthy. Where did you think it was? You thought it was Christmas and Santa Claus was going to come down the chimney? Because that was the only way you could guard the ball. Because what you have to do, Worthy, is that you got to stack it. Oh, you can't let it be on your heel, right? Because you can run the line, and it's going to have to be a perfect throw. No, if that with that speed, once you get even with it, now you got to stack it. You got to put him in a trail position.
Can I say something?
Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now here's Durant. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Trent.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by KD.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Durant. Baseline jumper. That doesn't go either for KD. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. With 3, Booker. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Lillard scanning the floor. Nurkic with the block. Right side, Durant. And he gets in the layup.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the rebound by Nurkic. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 3. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Booker, following the score by Damian Lillard. Down low, here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Lillard with it. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Count it, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Middleton at the elbow. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Hits it down to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Beyond the arc.
That thing. We want the inside leg.
Rebounded by the Bucks. And stolen by Booker. For three. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Here's Lillard, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Beal. Plumlee with the screen. Shoots, and the Suns tack on two more. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Plumlee. O'Neal wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
On the wing, Giannis. Second shot opportunity. Back to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Suns leading by 6. Outside, O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Beal. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Inside. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Beal. Pass to Morris. Screen by O'Neal. Fires from 14. Morris, no good. Bucks trailed by 4. Lillard outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
You can't give Giannis a good look from three. He's really improved that part of his game.
Here's Morris. What a terrific move that was. Morris has got his second bucket. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Bucks. And Lillard gets double teamed. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Trent's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Morris outside to the middle. Lopez with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Offensive rebound. Giannis clean up the fast break.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Morris looking over the floor. Right wing. Outside, O'Neal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bucks on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Milwaukee in the lead. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Durant. Durant rising up.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Wright. Pass to Portis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by PD.
So somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's Beal with the 3. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. To the inside. Nurkic. Gets it out to Booker. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Bucks leading by 3. And it's Wright missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Durant. Allen surveying the D. Using his length inside. Durant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Middleton left side. Pass to Smith. Here's Wright. Kicks it down to Middleton. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 8 points.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Durant with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And a wide open look for Portis. And the 3 off target. The Suns trailing. It's Durant on the wing. That doesn't go either for KD. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Our hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Booker. Right side, Kevin Durant. Durant with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. Screen by Nurkic. Beal with it. Guarded by Wright. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Wright, here we go.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one misses. Suns trail by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got his second basket.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Crazy, right there.
Now here's Livingston. Now here's Wright. Here's Portis. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3.
42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For 3, Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Booker. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Lillard also entertaining as a player, someone who isn't afraid to put on a show for the fans.
A nice shot by Booker.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. If they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker with it to take the lead. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And it's Lillard missing. The Suns leading. Booker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And so he hits both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Looking to end his cold.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Lillard. Trent outside. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here's Booker. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that one.
And the basket by Lillard.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Here's KD. Money.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Hits it down to Middleton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And stolen by Lillard to take the lead.
Damn.
Rebound by the Suns.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
The Bucks making a switch here. When they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Here's Booker. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yusuf Nurkic. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Is what your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Three-pointer right. No good there. So the Suns win it. They didn't.
That's your home opener. 80-plus fouls. So you know what they do every week the Cowboys. They show that when the Cowboys fans, they lined up to go. They stand. They lined up to go in. And they open the door. And they screw it down. Who's our team? The Cowboys. The Cowboys. Man, to get beat like that, Ocho, it's bad. Well, I said, listen, I told you, I think they're going to be all right. I think they're going to be all right. Hey, get them lost out the way now.